Renowned animator Hayao Miyazaki has come out of retirement, again, to release his 12th film, The Boy and the Heron. As expected by anyone familiar with his work, or with Studio Ghibli, the film is yet another visual masterpiece from one of the greatest animators ever. The elements of the plot tend to melt into a raging sea of mind-bending visual metaphors. However, the consideration and immersion into both 1940s Japan and the spiritual fantasy world of protagonist Mahito is enough to either take you on a memorable and vibrant odyssey or perhaps draw you into a peaceful sleep. Mahito is a relatable protagonist from the moment he runs up the stairs on all fours. Everyone did that growing up, right? The kinetic camera movement during little moments like that are astounding. It's precisely why Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli started incorporating CGI into their traditional animation. Tracks down hallways, moving with raging fire, following an arrow soaring across a room. There's no shortage of active shots assisted by CGI.00:37. What truly sets the tone, though, are the slower, quiet moments. The static shots. As always with Miyazaki, it's the little things. The way the sheets move when Mahito lays down on his new bed, the lapping water in the pond, the sound of tea pouring, the painted quality of Mahito's room, or the mysterious tower. These images are an invitation to slow down and enjoy a moment, to simply take it all in. The color and detail in the backgrounds of every shot is mind-blowing. Rooftop shingles in the fog, leaves on the trees against the sky. The compositions are so gorgeous they sometimes even overshadow the subjects within them. The world created around the characters is utterly encompassing. A story steeped in metaphor. Miyazaki's fascination with themes of growing pains and taking a morally active role in life are as present as ever. Ideas of war, loss, and corruption bubble up and then pop as harrowing moments of whimsy that are wild and unpredictable, yet wholly welcome. The connection between World War II and an army of parakeet soldiers attempting to eat Mahito may not seem obvious at first, but when taken as a whole within the film, it just kind of feels right. There's an undeniable feeling the movie gives that life, be it real or fantasy, is marred by violence, tragedy, and unpredictability. Emphasis on unpredictability. Still, despite the twists and turns of the film, going from time travel-esque moments of discovery to inheriting a magical kingdom born from a falling asteroid, there's a call to empathy. This is epitomized in a moment in which these adorable little souls, called Wara, float up to the sky to be born as people. Then, pelicans swoop in and eat many of the poor fluffballs. However, Mahito speaks with one, Willem Dafoe, and learns that, much like real animals, they don't really have a choice in the matter. They eat the Wara lest they starve. This is just one of many rich moments to sink into. The performances by the English dub cast are wonderful. Robert Pattinson stands out in a surprisingly haunting version of the Heron. There are as many jaw-dropping and even disturbing moments as there are light-hearted and funny ones. This is easily one of the better animated films to be released in the last few years. It is a treat to see in theaters, and even better to experience in IMAX. While the story falls down a bit of a rabbit hole, the journey could not be more gorgeous to witness.